Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. In our last class, we saw how to insert the record into our database. We saw the basic stuff of the first method. Last class, I forgot to explain one important stuff is using try and catch. Okay, we'll discuss about what is the try and catch. That is a very important part of database. The try and catch means simply it is used to handle the error of the program. The which type of error while running the program, it's throwing to the catch exception. Okay, let me see how to do this task. Here try, here within the bracket this will be try. Here I am going to catch the exception like this. Exception, you just create one object here, ex or something else. Here message dot show, here ex mean this exception. What are the exception occur while running the program. Here that's it, end the statement. Okay, here you notice that when you run this program, I didn't start my database yet. Okay, let me start the database first, because I store my record into my MySQL database, so you must start the services XM server first. Now if you click start, here you notice that here now the record will be added successfully. If you click the record, here record will be added successfully. Something you might have leave some errors like this. The table name will be in our database we store as, here let me go to our database table. Let me open the SQL GUI application first. Here select our database eGate. The table name will be records. Open the table. Here the table name will be records. Here you might have typed record, and you might have typed records, you leave some error. If you run the program, when you enter the data and click OK button, here throwing the exception like this: table eGate record does not exceed. The table mean, eGate mean this particular database, this table doesn't exceed. That is the meaning of this. When you are inserting when you click OK button, is go and check whether this database is correct or not in the database list on MySQL server. If it is correct, inside this database this table name is exist or not. If it is not exist, this error will be thrown. It's handled by this catch exception, the masking the message. Try, you try the code like this. Here this code you are trying, if the error code, it's passing to the catch, this block. This catch will be handle the error and passing to the message to our message box. Message box dot show ex mean this exception dot message mean what type of error it's throwing here. Okay, the error means I explained our database name is eGate. If the eGate database is checking whether record table is available or not. If it is not available, it's throwing the error. The eGate, this particular database dot record does not exist. Okay, if we back to our database, you can notice that it's not records, its table name will be records. One X is missing, so that the exception will be throw this type of error. Okay, keep in your mind while you are writing the program. The try and catch will be very crucial part of the program language. Okay, let's close the program now. Here another important stuff, you can finally, okay, these three stuff are most must. Here you can close the connection at the finally block. Okay, once you start the connection here, open the connection, you have to close the connection at the last using this finally block. Okay, this is the final part of you have to write it. Okay, this is enough. So far enough. If you put catch starting from catch and then from ending to catch, if you put the finally block, it's very efficient way to write in the program like this. Okay, you can type the record and click OK. Again wrong, because I haven't changed the name, I haven't corrected the name yet, so that wrong will be coming here. If you notice that if you change the database name, you notice that again error here. Authorization to localhost for user root method, this password failed using unknown database. This means what you are mentioned here is, here localhost mean this is our localhost dashboard, this is our localhost data dashboard. When we inserting the record, the localhost, our root is here, username is root, here MySQL native password with message unknown database mean when you are logging the dashboard, it's searching the database. What is the database here? You are given in the coding. If it is not exit, it is passing the error look like this. Okay, when you got this error while you are writing the program, you must consider this is the error coming from the database name. Okay, please read the error when you got. Okay, then only you will be able to write the program as well. Okay, first you must read the error. Okay, if you are without reading the error, you can't write the professional program. Okay, that's my experience I telling you. Okay, now let's correct them and start. Now it's added successfully. If you want, you can check here the table. Here it's added successfully. Now I'm going to write my new second method, how to insert the database record into the database. Let me write the second stuff. Okay, let's remove this one. Try, no need to catch remove the catch block, because the message will be same. These lines should be same for three patterns. We are insert the record into the database. So I already wrote the code because that will be easy to explain. If it is run line by line, it takes too much time to explain. Okay, let's copy and paste it here. That's very easy stuff for that. Here I wrote this coding for Access database, so that I put OLDB command here. Instead of here, I am going to put as MySQL command here. What's the meaning of, at the first time I am creating the MySQL command, new MySQL command, automatically creating the object which is a MySQL object, because it is called as MySQL command like this, MySQL CMD. Okay, this is the object for creating the MySQL command. After that I am creating the variable string str. After that I am calling this MySQL command and equaling to the connection. Connection means this connection, this con passing here. What I did this here, at the first time I am creating one MySQL command object which is MySQL CMD. This is the way to creating the MySQL command object like this. What is the purpose of MySQL command creating is, I explained my previous tutorials. It's checking both connection as well as the query. Okay, that is the purpose of that. Here at the first time I am creating the object as MySQL command. After that I initializing one variable which is a SQL CMD str. After that I equal into this connection object. Okay, here I give the connection to MySQL command. Here this command I gave the connection look like this, MySQL command. Here MySQL command, there will be the property which is a connection equaling to connection equaling to this connection. Okay, here what I did is here I give the connection to MySQL command. Okay, this connection I give. After that this variable I getting here, and here I wrote the my query. Insert into what is the table name, database name I already wrote here above. What's the table name? When you going to store the data in eGate, database name will be eGate. Here database name will be eGate. This database name, the inside the database, the table name will be records. So you have to write the proper name here, records. Okay, as well prefect values. What are the values you are going to enter into your database? So here I have 3. Let's moving to here our GUI. We have 3 columns, so we need 3 1. This one, what is the meaning of this bracket here? It's writing like this. The single quotation, within the single quotation put 2 brackets and 0. This 0 means this is something like, it's known as array. This bracket means known as array always starting with 0. So the database table here starting from 0, 1, 2. So what are the position I am giving here is 0 mean 0 position mean, if you are entering the 0 position mean, here is 0 position mean it's automatically program will be understand the user is get record the ID column. The name will be name column, 1 will be, 3 will be appropriate for course. Okay, let's move here 0, 1, 2. Okay, here I no need this one, for this is a auto increment part. So let's put look like this. Okay, this is auto increment part. No, if you look like as we did earlier, this 1 column mean this particular column. Moving to our database column table, this 1 mean this one, 2 mean this one. Always database, if you are after you complete this course, you're getting the job and working at the company. If some programmer writes the coding look like this, you don't need to confuse about this. Okay, this stuff. So that I put the coding like this. This is called as array. 0 position mean this one. The database column starting from always 0. 1 position mean 2. This one will be 1. Name will be 1. Course will be 3. Okay, these are the position. Always database column start with 0 position. Keep in your mind while you are working. Okay, so here 0 column I no need to put the 0 because it is a auto increment column. Okay, as we creating the table, we are the option menu I give tick as a auto increment, so that we no need to put here 0. Okay, if you are entering, you can type, if you want to enter the ID manually, you can type here 0. Okay, now we no need that. Okay, here, so that I leave as a blank here. This one name will be 1, course will be 2. Okay, it's like writing like this here. Single quotation, within the single quotation you have to write within the bracket, single quotation within the bracket. Here after that 1 position, 2 position. That's it, simple one. After that here I need only 2. This we no need that. First one also I no need that because it's always in the auto increment. But here CMD mean this. CMD mean this string variable dot cm this the same thing dot replace there will be the cmd str variable property. This one the replace. I replacing here one dot this particular text box name, which is a txt name. This one will be txt course. Okay, here what I am going to write is txt bracket txt name dot text. That's it. Here when the user enter the value on the txt text box and it is passed to the 1. If you write like this, what is the coding mention is go and check the database table where the column which is marking column appropriate one for the 1, because this one. Okay, and then again the same thing, the user command enter the course. This one will be txt txt course. So here you have to write as well txt, the same thing you have to write here. Here let's command this here some error. Okay, no problems. Here when the user command enter the record on this text box, it's passing to two position. Two position mean it's come here and check where the two position is appropriate one. It is appropriate one for the course. It's taking and put it to the record which is type on the text course text box. Okay, I hope you understood so far. After that, I created the try block. Within the try block, I open the connection. This connection object I am going to open. This is the connection object. After that, I am calling the SQL command. Both are checking and execute the execute non-query mean this relevant if the here let's see change as this one as a SQL exception. Yeah, com dot close. Okay, here when the user come in and enter the record as this one course as PHP and click and OK button. Here I got one error. Command property has not initial property has initialized. One text property. What is the error? It's true. Here when you are entering the record, here the catch exception is not throwing. So the problem is here how to write exception, not MySQL exception. It's throwing the message like this. Here the failed command text property is not initialized because the error is coming from the when you are getting this kind of error, keep in your mind you didn't set the query object to SQL command. Here this one, here I command this one, that will be the wrong thing. Here not OLD command, here the command name will be MySQL command. I wrote here MySQL command, there will be a default property command text equal into set the cmd str mean this variable I am going to set. I give the SQL command to command object I equal into smd this variable. Okay, now you will able to execute the query using execute non-query, because if you are if you are writing like this, it's checking both MySQL command, the both connection and query both are correct, it will be execute non-query, mean it is execute the query. The message will be passing record error successfully, otherwise record fail. Okay, let's have a look. Click start. If you write like this, course will be ASP.NET. Click OK. Here record error successfully, message comes successfully, it's no problem. After that I wrote the error message here, passing the error message here. Here I wrote the finally I wrote the close connection, look like this. This is the efficient way to write the program. Here this will be the blank, this the position will be 1, this one will be 2. Okay guys, I hope you understood this stuff as well. In my upcoming tutorial I'm going to teach the third method of how to insert the record into the database using parameterized query. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe me. Thank you for watching.